Hello my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-March 2023 love reading. I hope you're doing well. Now, I did a bit of a pre-shuffle and I'm getting the sense that Spirit really wants you to make a decision based on what's best for you in your love situation. So if you're choosing between a person, like whether to pursue a person or not, or to pursue a connection, you must make the decision based on whether that's a caring decision for you. Can this relationship nurture you and meet your emotional needs? Now, I got this card from the Ether Creatures deck, and it's asking you to be very conscious about the structure of this connection. It's not a time to just wing it, okay? So what preparation, what discipline do you need to commit to at this time in order to guarantee yourself the most success? Now, this could apply to your career as well as your love life, okay? So you need to set yourself up for success. What enables you to be your best? Okay. Now, I also pulled a card from a deck that I made myself, and the message is be open to magic synchronicities, so that you release your fears about love and open to it fully. Now, you got a very similar message in your previous reading, which makes sense because it was only, 5 days ago? So there's a need to give up the need for certainty right now and leave room for magic. Okay, so things are still up in the air. I feel like you're still kind of needing to make a call either way. But let's see what else we can get for you, Scorpio. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is the message for Scorpio in love? Growth is getting very clear on the ways you block your own blessings. So think about, in the context of your last relationship, how did you block your own blessings? I feel like you have grown a lot since then, and you are clear about the ways in which you could improve. For example, Scorpios, we're known for our vicious tongue. And when you say something quite cruel, usually it's because you've held it back and then someone's pushed you to your absolute limit. And I'm not justifying you saying something vicious, Scorpio, but I'm saying once you say that and once you unleash your fury, you can't unsay it. So it can be, it can be creating a rod for your own back. Like, there's some things that you just can't come back from. So anyway, it'll be different for all of you in terms of the realizations you've had about how you might sabotage connections, or how you might burn bridges, and how might you do better next time around. Now the next card is, in taking responsibility for our own feelings, we recognize that we are the ones who can change them. We no longer have to manipulate others to do things differently so that we can feel good. I feel like that says a lot about how you've grown. And it's interesting that your opposite sign, Taurus, got a similar message in their most recent reading. Taurus was under the illusion that their significant other needed to do something, whether it was put a ring on it, whether it was getting down on one knee, or whether it was moving in together. Taurus didn't need that to happen to feel secure and to feel loved. It was an illusion. It was maybe part of their conditioning. They were raised to believe that someone needs to make an honest woman out of you. Just for example. So I feel like you're taking the responsibility back in terms of your feelings, and you're no longer putting that pressure on the other person to make you feel a certain type of way. So you're not dictating what they must do anymore. You're kind of pulling back and seeing what they're willing to do. And maybe that's how you're going to make your decision, whether this person is the right fit for you. Because you don't want to school someone, you don't want to coach someone on how to love you. You want to know if that person is equipped, whether that person understands you enough, whether that person loves you enough to kind of do those things voluntarily. And if they're not able to, then at least you're clear as to where you need to kind of manage your own expectations. I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, let's move on. While we're on the subject of growth and lessons that you're learning, let's have a look at this Soul Lessons deck and see what's going on for you. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Scorpio learning? What is Scorpio integrating on this journey? Peace. Yep. So your decisions should be a reflection of what's going to give you more peace, right? I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, see, you're taking more responsibility, you're taking more accountability, not only for the way you feel, but you're making more conscious choices, knowing that you are the master of your destiny. There's no more finger pointing, right? You're accepting responsibility for your own well-being. So that's real growth. I'm seeing, you know, you making great strides. Now let's have a look at your person and what they're learning. Angels and Spirit, please show me Scorpio's person of interest. What are they learning right now? Scorpio's person of interest, what are they learning right now? Purpose. All right, so I feel like they are trying to accomplish something. They are striving for a stronger sense of purpose in their lives, and I feel like you give them purpose as well. But this card is talking about them knowing what they're here to do. So they're on a mission to accomplish something, and they're moving towards those goals. They are overcoming some fears. Now, this could be fears around this connection, whether or not they have what it takes to fix the creases, the cracks in the foundations. So they're realizing that they're being tested. Their resolve is being tested. Their conviction is being tested. How much do they actually want this relationship? And these goals as well. How much do they want to accomplish this goal? And are they willing to overcome their fears in order to accomplish it? So fear is the opposite of love, so they say. So I feel like they're moving away from fear and towards love. They're learning to live more in the energy of love than in the energy of fear. So I feel like that's what they're working with at the moment. I'm drawn to this particular deck. Let's have a look at your person. Angels and Spirit, please show me Scorpio's person of interest. Please show me Scorpio's person of interest, please. Yeah, see the unknown. They're trying to gain clarity about where this relationship could go. It's a bit scary. They totally appreciate the abundance that you bring into their life, but there's a lot of fears that they're still overcoming here. Angels and Spirit, please show me Scorpio's person. I feel like they're very determined. I'm getting determined energy. Now, this card talks about the gods favoring them. Okay, so I feel like they've got a lot working in their favor in terms of the way you feel about them, but I feel like they just need to take some kind of action. Maybe they need to demonstrate their love. They want to succeed. They want to vindicate themselves is the message behind this card, and I feel like they're determined to do that. Angels and Spirit, show me more about Scorpio's person in the middle of March 2023, please. Yeah, it could have been a long journey with this person. There could have been lots of ups and downs. Maybe there's been breakups. But they're saying that this love journey has been long and challenging, but so long as you're together, they feel good. Like, you know, you make them, you give them that sense of purpose. They don't feel so lost when you're in their life, and they don't feel so alone. So I do feel like they crave your companionship, and they want to step up the communication. Okay, that's what this card is saying. That they want to explain everything to you, and they know that this time around they have to do right by you. There is a sense of resistance, and it's coming from their fears, right? So this temptation card is confirming that they feel so strongly towards you. There's a strong magnetic chemistry, that they're finding it really difficult to resist, but they still see you as a bit of a danger, okay? You are outside of their comfort zone. You're like the forbidden fruit. And as each day passes, it's harder and harder for them to kind of resist this connection. So I feel like you're gradually getting closer, but they might not have admitted their feelings for you yet. Not only to you, but to themselves. Show me more about Scorpio's person, please. Definitely they see things differently. So there could have been some time that has passed between, you know, when the two of you were in conflict. They've gained a new perspective, and now they can see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. So that's progress. I feel like you're this person's wish for fulfillment. There's a lot of excitement in the air. So you awakened a new life in this person, and now they're lost in a field of possibilities, okay? That's nice. Now, I feel like they are kind of trying to keep you at arm's length right now, but they still feel your energy, even despite the distance that they've created, okay? So the two of you are very, very connected, psychically, energetically. Wow, they see this connection as being able to go all the way. We've got marriage here. So they see you as wifey material, husband material. They do see a future. You inspire this person to create a strong foundation for marriage. And the two of you have a strong past life connection. So I feel like with this card here, this person recognized you as soon as you met. There was that soul recognition. They knew that you were going to play a significant part in their life somehow. And when the two of you parted, it's like this person just wasn't able to forget you. They couldn't erase you. The permanent mark card is talking about you being, what's the word? There's a word I'm searching for. Etched. You were etched into this person's soul, like blueprint, right? You can't be erased even if they tried. You'll always be remembered. And there's a lot of pressure that this person is dealing with because they know this is like the last chance. They know if they make the same mistakes as they did previously, they will lose you forever. That's this game over card, okay? This card is saying that they now fear your wrath, and they know that you're no longer entertaining any half-hearted efforts. I feel like in the time that you went your separate ways, this person focused on their own personal journey. They tried to forget you, and they tried to really throw themselves into their personal goals, but they were never able to sever the telepathic ties that the two of you had. They couldn't ignore you somehow, like whether they were inundated with songs that reminded them of you, or maybe signs and omens, synchronicity, repetitive number sequences. They were bombarded with signs about you. And it was a reminder that you left a real imprint on their heart. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so let's have a look at what they're wanting moving forward. Okay, please show me, angels. What does this person want with Scorpio moving forward? What are their intentions? Mid-March 2023, please. What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Okay, I'm getting the energy of confessions here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So things that they ran away from previously, they're coming to terms with, and they're ready to confront with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Justice. They want to right wrongs. They want fairness. They want balance between the two of you. And if you needed to apologize and make good, then that's what they're hoping for. That's what they're expecting with the Justice card. They want to even the score, fresh start type of thing. Clarify the Justice card, please, for as to what this person wants. Now, Justice can also mean making things legal. You know, marriage, that's what their future intentions are. They definitely want to build on a solid foundation. They want to fix what needed to be fixed. Eight of Pentacles is dedication, working hard to achieve a goal, okay? So they're willing to put in the work. Wow, look at that. As I say that, they're willing to put in the work because they love you, King of Cups. They want to express their love for you. And the Three of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Pentacles, is a strong desire to work hard at this. Okay? So what is the main challenge? What is the main challenge for Scorpio and their person of interest? The Tower in the reverse. I feel like that goes to the foundations. Remember at the very beginning, the message was, don't wing it. Make sure you have the structures in place. Make sure you stay disciplined. You know what went wrong last time around. You know where the weaknesses are. There's a need for boundaries. There's a need to set the tone. There's a need to fight for the right way to do things this time around. You know, give yourself the best chance of success. That's what I'm getting here. Stubbornness is definitely a obstacle between the two of you. Overthinking. That can be a problem either for both of you or one of you in this connection. And overanalyzing makes one of you just a little bit paralyzed. You know, you're unable to action something because of being too much in your head. I feel like it's the other person. Now, in the past, there were other people interfering. That needs to be resolved and not allowed to happen again. There's a lot of guilt and remorse, so that needs to be worked through, okay, because they're wasted emotions and they will create blockages as well. Because look, when this person is feeling guilty and regretful, they stay in this, you know, dark kind of cloak, and they're oblivious to the two cups behind them. So that's kind of like, it's a waste. Just enjoy the time that you have together. Build on what you have and forget about what you can't fix in the past, okay? Now the Star is here. This is healing. So, I mean, part of the challenge second time around is healing what was broken. So the need for you to remain hopeful, the need for you to see the potential in this connection. Okay. Let's have a look at what this person wants to say. I'm afraid of change. Interesting. I feel like this person knows there's a lot riding on this relationship. You know, there's a lot to lose. They've already lost it before, and they know that they can't do that again. They're afraid of change. This person is fantasizing about you. Fantasizing about a future, but I also pick up on a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you. Yeah, I'm trying to straighten some things out first. This person does not want to rush. They're afraid of making a mistake, okay? I'm trying to be someone that you can trust. Yes, exactly. When we're together, I feel alive and time stands still. I'm definitely picking up on that. This person, when they're with you, it's like the whole world fades. Their problems go away and they're just engrossed in you and in the connection. There's something about you that does that to them. And then there's a part of them that doesn't feel good enough for you. So there's a lot of work to do here. There's a lot of fears to overcome on your person's part. So maybe you need to reassure this person, and maybe you need to capitalize on the moments when they demonstrate to you that they're willing to work at this. That's going to give them encouragement. So let's have a look at your advice from the Crystal Spirit deck. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Scorpio's love message for mid-March. Oh, wow, nice. Pink Sapphire. It's all about forgiveness. I love this. So Pink Sapphire is saying, yeah, the need to choose to heal, accept and let go, soothe the heart, yeah, and forgiveness. It says, embrace your power for healing now. That means turning inward instead of concerning yourself with others at this time. Let go of any urge to go over all that went wrong or to relive the past. You deserve to feel joy, confidence, and faith. To do so, you must let go of the old stories and release the pain that's no longer serving you. Sometimes it lingers, so if you feel it coming up, let yourself experience it on its way out of you. Have a good cry, vent, get all of that energy out, and then feel yourself filling up with the love and acceptance you deserve, coming to you courtesy of the love bearer, the conscious universe. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here to remind you that you are all that you need to be. You are whole and beautiful, and the conscious universe knows how very strong you are. So I hope this reading was helpful, Scorpio. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!